Yeah, we've already got a 3-player stack here.
Yeah, they seem so aware, and Kicks gets all the attention in the end and pulls it away from the eyes that were trained towards Les here. Nice little crossfire setup.
If KC go for the plant here, I expect a flood.
Waiting for it. Oh, hold on. And so did Karmine Core. They expected the flood as well. They were waiting for it. And now a 1v1. Kicks.
Playing the duelist as an IGL is extremely difficult.
Well, he's done nicely there to find two. You can see the hunger to try and get that Vandal in hand. And Durka tries to lean in. I wonder if we like the ending. Already Kicks. A secondary conversation when it comes to the roster, when you've got highlights like Durka. But off angle there, going to be avoiding the paranoia. This should be clean, and yet Trex is keeping it very clean. Martin left with little to no option here, a 1v4. Let's see if they can try and pull it together now. Kicks on the line. Sadak's going to clear, less isolated. Hold on, this is nice. Already tempering. Safe who gets caught, backpedaling away. And now it's on the back line. Trex and Durka trying to work this through, one towards CT. Harvest. This guy is actually such a highlight of a player. Currently top 3 in the KD, top 3 in ACS. He has been absolutely fragging out. Sugetsu trying to claim the space through. Garage, you got Elite now taking a glimpse. There's a lot of players around there. It is. They might need it. Oh, clean. And he gets away. Sugetsu, you are absolutely criminal for this one. They know he's there, but he's going to cause a problem. He's just taking down Kicks. The 1v1, it's won by Safe. Sugetsu now waits for his prey and he strikes. That's another huge round from Sugetsu, but the time Les gets it towards half. It's a 1v2 and he falls at the end. Durka, so early as well. Durka down towards Sewer. It's safe to draw first blood, but it does get traded out, so they're going to lose out on that. Now Karmine Core seemingly prepared, or at least willing to fight. Durka has to pull the emergency cord and get out of there. Trex could be in trouble, actually. Got to play this right here. Play this as best he can. TP gets taken, and they're clearing house. Les, what are you meant to do? There's so much util in front of you. This flood towards A. Looking perfect. And he's been caught in the back line.
And this is exactly why I love the Yoru.
Enemy tag.
When we were discussing this composition for Fnatic.
Yeah. Two players, I mean, Les is just drifting. They seem completely kind of lost with where they were.
So to really kind of know whether that was a fake or not. Oh, beautiful.
The way goes Safe. Don't doubt this man. Sheriff's there, looking for a fight. Oh, he's actually got it. He's got a lead down. Hold on. And now it's all Naves, but this guy's been a monster! But Trex is in the round. One salvaged Vandal, that's enough for them. The shot dart, gorgeous. How long is he willing to stick around on this? He's fully confident, he's fully committed. The paranoia didn't come through, but the shot's still going to work out. Sadak's lost his life, they're willing to brawl. Trex still here too, Les lingering around. This is still deadly. Karmine Core up for the fight, 2v2. There's the 1v1 being popped off. Safe going to kidnap Sugetsu away. And this time again, Safe is winning that out. Does he try and leave the site? Does he try and stick around and fight? He's got a fair one on the first. Pretty. And Elite's timing was not there. Close. Durka in the right place again. First man in, Trex by his side. So you've got to find that solution as you were kind of discussing that. Oh, that's not bad. Come out swinging, but he has been outstanding. And look at the stall on this guy. Already, you've got Trex coming over, you've got players coming over, you've got Durka there. You're gonna have Les here too. It's so difficult to avoid these. No problem in that regard, but he is in the corner and he's gonna be checked on, so it gets cleared. It's gonna be very hard for them to find impact, but that's a shot from Les. Looking for a bit more here. Kicks gets played in. Oh,
Jesus.
Beautiful from Kicks. This makes it more than doable. And the ult out from Durka as well. He knows they're both there now. Spots it out, calls it out, gets involved. 10 seconds now. Karmine Core have to defend on two fronts, but Sadak still standing. But the time is ticking. And Les is the one to do it against his old IGL.
Completely thrown away.
Yeah, this feels like it might be put a fork in it. It's done sort of situation. But this is the big fear when you...
This getting the momentum on the first map.
Yep.
If they started on the bind and had a rough time, because, you know,
KC do have a plant though, and they're really turning the screws towards CT. Stunner! Martin! Finally waking up here! Cracking skulls! Leaving Les, the last one alive, and Martin finally safe on the other side. Can he help out this utility coming through? Trex could at least take down Elite there. The lockdown's going to be put into place. That's going to be denied. Now already the flood towards the side. Martin did well before, but he's got to do well again. Safe just smothered by util. Backside dealt with. Goes down. Control here for Vitality. This is not secure from Karmine Core, but Sadak trying to carve out a bit of a path here. Sugetsu on one side and Kicks the other. Kicks pulls the trigger, catching Sadak on the push up from long. And now they're divided, forcing Durka to fight forward here. But Sugetsu now strikes and down to the 1v1. Tracks against Sugetsu. Paranoia is still there. That could be big here. He knows he's caught him with it, but now it's dissipated. Sugetsu, what are you going to do? You're going to try your best and you're going to win. This is on a knife's edge here. Timing's everything. He's going to get one, does get traded out in the end. Couldn't get much more than that. You're looking at the util now. Again, no more pings towards that spike. You're not going to get away with it. Durka, good damage, but a good trade. Sugetsu keeping up. And the defuse is going to be halfway. They've got to get dealing with this one. This is not as easy as it used to be. That defuse is still being sent. Sugetsu! He gets caught by less, and now down to one less.
I might remember.
Have they been...
Maybe Durka's got some good memory. I mean, you can go watch the VODs.
That is very true, and I think he's been doing more than watching VODs. He's looking rather tasty there. That's going to be an early ult for him too. That's going to be very close, leaving Sugetsu. Yeah, a tricky spot.
Just to explain the intentions.
Yeah, go ahead, please.
So like,
he's really desperate to close. I say Sadak was. Sugetsu flies in, and his others in unison as well to find Kick. So they actually control. Allude to this C take coming in. It's going to get a scan, but it's Elite. It's going to spot them flooding through. Send Safe to the corner, but can he find a shot? No. Safe. Nice try. You're right, that is an eventuality. I do see utility still in place, and Kicks is going to find Martine. Less holding that front line. Yeah, nice from Kicks there. But it's Elite with a response. Durka gets dealt with. Hold on! They're clearing house! It's all down to Trex. Sat towards long. He's got to know there's at least one close by. Nice work from him. Can he keep cool under pressure? You know this guy can!
I mean, it's a really nice anti-eco approach from Vitality.
Well, so far so good. Durka. Yeah.
So, taking the space on the A side of the map and just setting up a very defensive kind of position.
Yep.
And then exploring that C side of the map. Is there anything there? Like we got the kind of ISO shield to kind of protect us, to kind of take some peeks up there.
And as we said, there's a checkmate on that one. And Safe actually just decides to have a little bit of a fight here. It's Kicks to back him up as well. And Vitality looking strong together until Sugetsu takes some steps towards the site. But the time is starting to run low. They've got to get a move on. And Vitality aren't letting it happen. Sugetsu in a 1v3. I think his days are numbered, and so are his chances. 13-5. Look how far Sadak's managed to get here. That was run rings around him, unless Trex over delivers, which, well, he gets one. It's not options, or you're going to have to walk into it. There's the second layer. There's a deadlock util, and Alves is just going to make the most of it. Swings out, ghost in hand. Durka's dead, leaving Kicks. Not really able to do much here. A wingman going for a jog. But I was surprised he got given so much freedom towards that walk up there, but still, reaps the rewards. It's not ideal.
30 seconds left.
A little bit of an issue, but the flash is really nice. They get to keep their life. It's Kicks to take down Martine. Let's get to go back in. That's stunning from Les with 2. Be planted yet. There it is. You can see how close Durk is getting. Sugetsu going to keep one safe, but now the round has probably gone just out of their hands here. Time-wise alone is more than enough. Sugetsu really doesn't want to be left with that outlaw, so opting.
How far Safe up we're able to play 3B right now.
Oh, just let's get caught. He does. Durka's been flashed. They know there's another here, but Durka, how are you still doing that? Still going to get down Sadak, even though he looked like he was pretty much under pressure. Plant just got in. Wonder how close that was, but Elite Safe still with the stun. Opts for the right corner, and the right shot from Trex. He knows there's another. Oh, a 2v3. Dealt with. So simple for Safe. Hold on. They get to look how little there is to play with. It's so all-consuming. Trex gets cleared. Well, here they do have some of the util back in hand, but Durka doing more. It's the ult coming through. Anyone dare touch that spike? I double dare you. That's what's going to happen. Les is the one to claim Martine. Now Les is in the fight. The odds don't seem to matter when you're Vitality. How are they winning these?
Fully committed. It's sometimes a better reaction out because you know what to. Beautiful double swing, layering of, and level of thinking. I'm very impressed by it.
Yeah, it's again the denial, right? The safe denial of these plants. Sadak again. Sadak's still got freedom, and he's still looking for the fight here, but Safe does the sidestep. Martine gonna secure at least. He's gonna hear the steps. That's 2 players. He's gonna see one, but Martine just still one flash for Kicks. Here comes the drone, and there goes Safe. So, Karmine Corp doing what they need to. You're kind of looking for clean rounds here. Unless Les got played in, but again, that little flash at the start, that little bit of info, it kind of spurred on the end of this round. sat into place, doesn't get caught on the ult, but it's safe to find Martine playing, I don't want to say comfortably from shower or bench, because it's not comfortable. Heads up work here, he's on the, heads up to heads off. Sugetsu on the floor, and Vitality just raw talent their way back towards the site, but it's down to a 2v2. Oh, Sadak, you're nasty with it. Trex was none the wiser, and Dirk has got no options left. But again, you can see they're trying to get a little bit cheeky, a little bit naughty, and that is a reward. Kick's gonna get one. Nice little flash through, maybe just gonna go astray, but they're getting involved less. I don't know where he was. He could be back in NA at that point. Who knows? But Durko, that's stunning. A little bit more for us, please. Oh, what? Get out of here!
Oh my God.
Well, there was a different look with the smokes, especially. Martine. Oh, he saw the iPad out, but the old man gets the gun back through. All good. Durka from up above going to take away Sadak. They put bodies behind it. Vitality. Looking where the spike is. That's so tough. Not clean enough on that first shot to get past safe, so...
The same proclivity to...
He's off on a mission. And he's managed to evade the util thus far, and he knows that Les is around. He takes a little bit of damage. I say, oh, okay, a little was a lot in the end, and Safe there to trade it out. Sugetsu's going to go down. Safe. Shorty. Hold on, the Shorty's still pretty strong. Almost baited in, it felt like, and the ult going to roll on through from Safe. And you can see there's just nowhere feels comfortable.
To join the boys' background showers, but it looked a bit...
I'd love to see a bit of this, though. Oh, but dealt with Durka. And with Les keeping so much of their attention here. Oh, Sugetsu. Oh, he's found a little bit of a pocket of safety. He has been netted, but...
Last player standing.
Okay, we're looking like we're...
Casey want to win this round.
Let's see. I think he's got Trex to deal with towards Hookah, but they're going to take back site, start working through that side, but it's Durka. Where's he gotten two from?
That little box.
Oh, that's outrageous he's gotten away with, but there's the first couple of steps, and Sadak does take away Trex, so they start taking back the map. But there's a problem, there's two towards elbow. Les still alive, but he's only alive for so long, and now down to two. Hold on. Safe still standing, as is Kix. It's gorgeous from Kix. Sadak in a 1v2. And they don't really know about where Safe is now. They're going to know the full picture, but it's too little. There is a bit of deadlock util here. It's not massive, but we saw that nade coming in. The crouch nade was really nice from Sadak before. This time he's going to get down Kicks, but deadly. Doesn't get what he wants, and Elite's going to catch him there. Maybe a little bit too early on that. Maybe could have played it later, and Trex left in a 1v3. Unwinnable near on. I don't want to say in danger yet, he's not necessarily, but he does go down. Now, oh, stun from Sugetsu. I thought that was a little bit too dangerous. So there's still an issue, but they hear the TP. Kick! There's trying to get in here, but you can see the flash being held. Kicks. Nice from Martine. Now they're going to know where the last two players are. I think they know, maybe they don't. Now they do. Aves! Good hit. Changing the tempo a little bit here, Elite. First time we're seeing him play this far ahead, and it's rewarded really nicely. The flash, I mean, they get a kill back on him. Could get pressured here, but it's not a single endeavor. Sugetsu again. Big from him. There's a little bit of space, maybe trying to allow Kicks to get upon him, but he's already got ult. Kicks, clean. But you've got to feel that Martine would be the eventual end of this one. Would need to be an ace for Kicks, not to be. 10, I think they use a lot of that Tahoe utility to fully play towards showers, but there is a player, so Safe's going to be cleared. Martine's still ahead of this. You got to be on the ball here to be going to internationals. That's the caliber. Now can they keep up? No, not like that. Elite just in the little corner of the smoke there, leaving just Trex alive in a 1v5. This might be flawless. It won't be now, but close enough to Karmine Corp. He's ours, I'm sure. Let's see these ults coming through. Durka first to invest. Goes about the same speed as Safe's drone going out, but it is less to catch Martine now. There we go. Oh, he certainly does. Does he want it for... Okay, there's going to be the Vice ult as well. Okay, chuck it in, Sugetsu. And it's going to be Durka finding a little bit of space to work, leaving just Sadak alive. And maybe a lifeline for Vitality. It's taken a bit of everything. Oh! Ooh. Oh! Ooh. Oh! Yeah. I don't know. It's all a bit topsy-turvy now. Okay, so they've traded out Aves and Les pretty much here. Martine's just been absolutely bullied by that suppress off the back of the drone. That is so nice. Vitality showing a bit more of this. Gorgeous from them. Finally looking so stable in these takes.
Oh, cheeky from Martin. Beautiful.
Oh, he should have seen the barrel. Yeah, you're seeing him come there in the smaller picture of him, so you get to aware that they're... Oh, Sugetsu! It is perfection! An in-zone flawless to close it out. Karmine. Because you can see how aggressively Casey were willing to challenge on this. Whoa, Aves still good for one though. Doesn't go down without at least a fight, but Trex breaking right back in towards that ace site. So now we're gonna have the two players towards heaven. Do they wait? No, okay, they go ahead. Elite's nowhere nearby, by the way. He's having to like catch up to this. Safe there. Nice use of the util. And speaking of util, it's just endless. These two in a post plant is nasty as hell to try and deal with. Elite makes a really good go. He's genuinely over towards his B-side. Is this a double fake? Look how far he's gone. I don't know if he's going to... Sadek's in that really weird predicament. Do I stay in? Do I fight? He's now got 10 seconds here. He's done great damage, taking away Trex with the mid. Oh, I thought Durka was going to get more. No, that's going to be Martin. Stun now back in another attempt. They are cycling this util so perfectly. Vitality in control here. It got pressured. It got close. And Sugetsu, he's still damn good, but it doesn't matter. Elite. Where'd you go? Look at this. Look at this. Look how encapsulating, all covering. There was a world in my mind where I was a bit worried this team would be just very like gun-ho, very to zero. Give me an exit. Maybe not. See much beyond that right now, so we have to see what they can kind of bring through here. But oh, come on. Someone please. Someone stop Kicks. Someone deal with Kicks. I beg of you. And now from the back lines, Trek's gonna pop the ult here. It's Les. Oh, it's stunning from Les and safe.
I think he's the kind of guy to appreciate it.
Well, we're going to find out soon if Minnie's in a locker afterwards. I'll let you know. But right now, Sadek is putting Vitality in the pain locker. Look at this. The hurt locker overflowing with Vitality players. Finally, Karmine Corp. But 13 seconds is a little bit deadly, but it's fine. On sit. Oh! Martin's POV right now. Right now. Find me that. Safe and Trex. Oh, it's all falling to pieces. What the hell was that shot he just hit? Trex. 1v4, they're not letting that one slip. Karmine Corp. Oh, we're sorry.
Sorry.
I mean, in the meantime, Safe was just fiddling around with his lighter, and I was a bit confused, but Kix is still going to try and stick on the site here. Everyone's playing it forward. They're diving back in on the site. Kix goes down after trying to make a stand, leaving it all towards Safe and Les. Both held back behind the divide, and it's a horrible jump through if you fancy it. Not going to work out. Diffuse right under their noses.
Beautiful retake with the harbor.
I don't know if they saw the additional... Yeah, well, looking where they're trying to check there, they absolutely did. The layering to that, I mean, it's a little worse for wear, but he's living. Oh, and Aves is finding Durka. And they cleared pretty deep on that. They know that there was no one close enough by to try and trade it back through. Kicks now tries to get involved himself, and it's Aves again. The young gun coming in. Pressure building. Karmine Corp down to the 1v1. Elite up against Les. Oh no. To try and build back in on it. Actually, a bit of a kind of push back onto the site, reclaiming the space that maybe Karmine Corp thought was available. It's certainly not. Durka being the lethal force on the site, and he's still finding impact. Just down to Sadak. And nothing feels secure, nothing feels safe. He's going to catch one. But we do have two players. Yeah, Elite's here as well. Uh-oh, Durka with an uncharacteristic miss and a quick punish. Martin springs the trap. They all converge towards middle. So he's going to use the drone. That's going to go back sight. Not taking all that fast just yet. He wants a 1v1. He does get it. Pretty close now. Got to make a go of it, and it's going to get deadly. Flooding on in. It's Elite. Takes away Les, who's meant to always be that kind of 1-2 punch. And the back lines with Kicks, but already going forward is Aves. Look at the time, though. 10 seconds. Keep in mind where the spike is. They've got to get that plant down. And Durka, they've flipped sides here. KC also like the defense. And Durka, certainly on the attack. Ripping through them all is Safe. Gonna find Elite in the end. Progress over towards his ult as well. Oh my god, there. Oh, where do you go? Where do you go? Try and flee. Try and flee. There's no way out, really. Just the gives some pieces of the bodies left towards mid. It's a good example of it, right? Karmine Corp. Oh, big from Martin there.
Some kind of kill, but
they're still kind of getting involved. Look at the time here. Down to 6 seconds. Look at this pressure. 4 seconds. Time. You've got to keep in mind time here. This is absolutely unreal. They just keeping some space secure, but they are chomping at the bit here, Vitality. Waiting on that util flood to come in. His kicks so far unwatched until about now. So, Dirk has seen another, but it's Elite and Sugetsu in unison. Trex. That's what we're waiting on. Okay, Safe seen him. And he's been caught in this corner a couple of times, but 10 HP. It's all he needs, Durka! And Durka, he wants this, and he might just get it just taken away from the ace. Or
30 seconds
they want to
left.
use to try and get a pre-take started. Durka does have a look towards window. It's Elite to find kicks, and actually a bit more pressure than Durka probably wanted there. Getting creative in this post plant now. Martin loses his teammate in the form of Elite here, and now Safe starting to tear him down. That's only 2 though. Martin eventually takes it back away. Arvez isolates Durka. You're looking at Trex now in a 1v2. Oh, dangerous. Look at the pour on of Util. Turns the flash, gets back. Arvez, 1-2 punch. Karmine Core holding on till then. Trex gonna answer back himself. I think he's gonna get much out of this one. Actually, I've lied. Of course he does. Of course he gets to. That's fine from him. They now know what's going on, but Vitality is standing their ground here. Yeah, falling towards backside, but they're still trying to fight this out. Brawl it out. Safe will always get you value, as will Durka with 1. So now Sugetsu left in a 1v3. He brings it down to a 1v2. But, the timing. Christ, the timing. Oh! Sugetsu! On less, which I like. That was diligent, not to be reading too much into the approach. They still cross the T's, dot the I's. That is lovely. I got worried they might forget about the player kind of tucked into the smoke. They didn't. And now just Durka. But is it ever just Sugetsu's going to be loving this too? Yep. Sugetsu is the one to keep in the back of your mind. It won't be... Oh, they get proactive. And it's messy. Others. He's been sharp as hell, and now he looks absolutely battered and broken. But where are they? This is just such a messy fight. He's got 1 knife to play with. That's all he's got. He dreams and hopes, and they are shattered. Durka trying to go deeper here as well. Utility to set him into motion, but there's 4 players. One of them takes some damage, but they fall like flies. He's found a corner. And ladies and gents, we might have it right here, right now. Kicks doing everything he can by Trex's side. Elite waiting, smoke, drops. Oh, huge from less. Still life in them yet. The post plant is uncomfortable. It's no way! It's down to a 1v1. Avez, the young gun, the young blood here, up against less. A veteran, decorated, brilliant. But today, Avez has the time on his side. And less, he holds on.
He's gonna jump across with the fault line.
There it is. Martin? Martin! He's absolutely done him in, but it's Trex who's finding the damage. Martin then pops the ult and tries to take towards the side. Does he try and go for this again? We know he likes it. He's doing it again. Rinse and repeat, but a trade. Oh, Trex! From up above, fighting 3, a 2v2 now. Less. An attempted plant. There's the ult coming in. This could be big. Avez needs to get out of there. He saved it for that moment, but now down to the 1v1. Ooh, and Safe is sharp. He's sitting pretty, looking healthy. Elite down low and down on his knees. Drop down. 37 seconds. Karmine Core want their sight back, but Vitality rather like it here. Trex gonna find 2 for himself, but it's Safe, still alive. He's trying to be sharp, trying to be clean with it. Sugetsu trying to do the dance, but too many targets. Vitality is down at 25 seconds. They're trying to stick their ground. Seas comes in. Trex gonna be affected. Trex still holds on, but it's a good trade here. Sadak looking likely for this one. Ult is now ready to go. It's down to less. It's really just down to less now, as Kix was just killed. 13 seconds. Time running low. He needs help. He's not gonna get it. Karmine Core completely removed from this. Durka though, removing Martin's head. Taking a lot of damage back, but still staying alive. See Tiger, he was getting real... I'm not going to doubt you, but Kix is the one who's trading back through perfectly. And now with the ult coming in, it's a little too... Take a go of it, why wouldn't you? But I think we know the outcome. And it's sealed there. Safe in the meantime, droning.
Again.
Sadak is catching kicks.
Here.
This angle. Maybe try and just turn the odds in their favor somehow. Safe is under so much pressure, but Les gets away. They don't know about Les just yet. They do now. The smoke dissipates, but he still gets 1. Can't get the follow-ups because Sadak, he's just on it today as Trex. Flank's going to give him the start. The double towards lower. Tricky. Not going to happen. We go again.
Never mind. Les is the Sentinel.
Yeah. Or an over delivery. to make this close. They've got such great impact kills and mess from Martin and clear. Layered in last time, but he's really close to this corner. Aves, the savior. Durka trying to lean out over towards those rafters. Way too open to it. Martin catches, falls away. Slips into that post plant. Not much to deal with the backline. We've even got a Lurkis who gets popping swung on by Trex. Back down to a 4v3, not impossible. Little uphill, but Sadak, ooh, the timing and a messy shot. Hold on, we are getting into the mess of things here. 3v3 now. Vitality with a chance to close here. Arve's not really letting this happen, but that smoke's in play. The defuse is difficult. Wait, he's in this. He's in. Someone. Oh. Sadak's forced to move. Forced to either move forward, backwards. So far, he's chasing, but it's Durka. It's less. Sadak going to get at least the dagger in the back of kicks. Durka waiting. Oh, it's lovely from Durka and Trex. Nice positioning there. And now just Elite to try and go through it. And spots out one, he goes for it, but he can't get what he needs here. Turned away, but he hits back hard. Safe, Durka in unison this time, combining on the back of the site. This might be the one. Sugetsu was meant to be the lurk, meant to be the final blow. But sadly for Karmine Corp, they couldn't make it to the site.